Best motivational speech compilation ever, 40 minutes to change your life forever. Opening scene, the hook. He stood in front of the mirror, his eyes empty, shoulders slumped, the reflection of a man who had forgotten what it meant to dream. The alarm clock blinked 4:57 a.m., another day, another cycle of disappointment. For years, Daniel had promised himself that tomorrow would be the day he changed his life. But tomorrow never came, until that one morning, when everything broke, and that's when change truly began. Scene 1. The breaking point. Daniel was 32, working a dead-end job at a warehouse, living paycheck to paycheck, his dreams buried under bills and broken promises. Once, he had been passionate, an athlete with potential, a man who wanted to inspire others. But after losing his mother in an accident and failing to qualify for a national sports event, something in him died. He drowned his pain in excuses. It's too late. I'm not good enough. Life's not fair. That morning, as he sat alone on the edge of his bed, surrounded by silence, his phone lit up, a random YouTube video autoplayed. The title read, "You have to fight back." He almost skipped it, but then he heard the voice. Greater than, the moment you're about to give up, is the moment you're about to win everything. Daniel froze. The speaker's voice felt like it was speaking directly to his soul. Tears welled up in his eyes. Something inside him whispered, maybe this isn't the end. Maybe it's the beginning. Scene 2. The decision that changed everything. The next morning, Daniel did something he hadn't done in years. He woke up before sunrise. He sat at his small desk, grabbed a notebook, and wrote one line across the top. I'm not waiting for motivation. I'm becoming it. He started small. A jog around the block. A healthy breakfast. Reading a few pages of a book on discipline. But the hardest part wasn't the tasks, it was the voice inside his head that told him he'd fail again. Still, he kept going. One day at a time. By the end of the first week, he was exhausted, his body sore, his mind screaming for comfort. But as he lay in bed that night, a smile crept onto his face. For the first time in years, he was proud of himself. Scene 3. The storm before the sunrise. 3 months passed. Daniel was transforming, physically, mentally, emotionally. But then life struck again. His father was diagnosed with cancer. The bills piled up. He had to take extra shifts. His time to train, read, and grow started slipping away. He felt the darkness creeping back. One night, after leaving the hospital, he sat in his car, head on the steering wheel, whispering, "Why does this always happen to me?" Then, almost as if the universe was listening, another video played automatically. Les Brown's voice filled the car. Greater than, when life knocks you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. Daniel looked up, literally. Through his windshield, the stars glimmered faintly in the dark sky. Something inside him reignited. He wiped his tears and whispered, "I'm not quitting. Not this time." Scene 4. The climb. He turned pain into power. He trained harder. He studied during lunch breaks. He saved every dollar he could. He applied for a coaching certification program he had always dreamed of, and got rejected. Not once, but 3 times. Every time, he recorded a short video message to himself. Greater than, this isn't failure. This is training. Those messages became his motivation. His journal grew thick with notes, quotes, and daily reflections. His friends noticed the change, a glow of determination in his eyes. Scene 5. The breakthrough. One day, after months of perseverance, Daniel received an email. It read, "Congratulations, you've been accepted into the National Coaching Fellowship." He dropped to his knees, tears streaming down his face. This was it, the validation he had worked for. But what mattered most wasn't the achievement, it was who he had become to get there. He started posting short motivational videos online, raw, honest, unpolished. Within weeks, people began commenting. Greater than, your story saved me. You made me believe in myself again. Daniel realized something powerful. It was never about being perfect, it was about being real. Scene 6. The message that changed the world. Years later, Daniel stood on a massive stage in front of thousands. Behind him flashed the words, 40 minutes to change your life forever. He smiled as the crowd fell silent. Then he spoke. Greater than, I'm not here to tell you life is easy. I'm here to tell you, you can do hard things. You can rebuild from rock bottom. You can rise from every fall. Because every scar you have is proof that you fought, and survived. The audience erupted in applause, many in tears. Daniel took a deep breath and ended with the words that had started it all. Greater than, don't wait for the world to believe in you. Prove to yourself that you are unstoppable. Closing scene, the legacy. When the lights dimmed and the crowd dispersed, Daniel sat alone backstage, holding the same notebook he had started years ago. On the first page were those same words. I'm not waiting for motivation. I'm becoming it. He smiled, knowing the truth, that motivation doesn't come from outside. It's born in the moments when you refuse to give up, no matter how broken you feel. And that night, somewhere in the world, a tired, hopeless soul clicked on a video titled, Best Motivational Speech Compilation Ever, 40 Minutes to Change Your Life Forever. And just like Daniel once did, they began to believe again. Final message, voiceover style. Greater than, you have one life.